Today we're going to discuss the best way to seal your plumbing vents because this plastic's one of the hardest ones to deal with. So let's get to work. I'll show you how to do it. First thing you're going to need is some forever lap sealant. This is the new extra leveling maximum coverage. So we just released this one last night, you guys. So it's available now. So now let's get to it. So good practice is obviously scuffing this up. Now if it's already covered in the die-core sealants, you're going to do, you have this type, or even if you have the other one where it has a cover, I'm going to show you the secret to this to prevent you from not having problems in the future. One of the main things is when you put the sealant all the way down here, you're causing a weak point, even if it's a little bit on the side. So let's show you what you should be doing when sealing these. Obviously, good practice, scuff it up. Alright, so you're not going to seal down here. What you're going to do is you're going to start your seal job. Now, extra flow makes it a lot easier, so you start it on the top. Hard to do with one hand, you guys, sorry. Now, if you use electric gun, it's probably going to be your best bet. You want to be a little heavy on the top because what you want it to happen is do it exactly what it's doing. You want it to run down from the very top to the bottom. So, and then you can come back in here, finish the side flow so it can drop, go around these little pieces, around this little bit. I'm sorry, I'm doing one-handed, guys. It'll be a lot easier not holding the phone. And once it drops to the bottom, then go ahead and finish your flow. I could even just leave that gap because it's heavy flow, so back over here. Come. So now, look at it. I don't want it to look like this. I want it to be all covered. So I'll just show you. Okay. Right here. Alright, so now, it's a full encapsulation of the cap. There's nowhere for any type of peeling of any kind because what happens is this goes back on here after you're done. And now, there's no peel back. You're completely encapsulating this fixture. We do the ladder bases and all that. We go really high, and these will go around this. Skylights, you go a little bit above. You want to make sure you're covering the entire surface of the flat area. And that's how you're going to do a plumbing vent to make sure you have proper sealage. After about 30 seconds, you can see it's completely smoothed out. Also, the benefit of doing this, you do sometimes got to be careful because you could cause air bubbles like that when you're doing too quick. Is that now the full plastic is protected from UV, so this plastic will not deteriorate. Now this will, but you can go grab another one and replace it. You don't have to worry about ripping it off the roof. This whole fixture is now also protected, including if you're doing the forever coat system. Forgot to mention, because extra flow means less material needed. So normally this plumbing vent, to cover this amount, we would almost use the entire tube. But with extra flow, less than a half a tube to do all that coverage. And then completely encapsulate that. So we have added on the description so you guys know how much sealant you will need for all the fixtures to make it easier. It's on sale also right now. Once it's off sale, it will be a little bit more expensive, but you will use less sealant, so you're actually going to save money on buying less. It does cost me quite a bit more to manufacture this material. If you're going to paint this, you need to use a spray primer first for painting prior to doing just regular paints. That way you get better adhesion, but it is a paintable. So thanks for watching, you guys.